Hello, and welcome back to Third Age Total War, Divide and Conquer, and the Bree campaign. And in the last episode, we'd gathered a force to attack Mengelin, and we were going to relieve Corwillashar as Lafan has moved to try and take it. So I'm going to train, if I can, a spy, which I can't. I might be able to train a spy in another village stroke city. Yeah, so I can't train one there. I'm going to get a spy training here. And now I'm going to end the turn. Unit of Dunedain coming out of Bree that will be ready to assist. And as I say, after that we will move on Farbad once we have captured Mengelin. Because their assault on Bree was extremely they want us to talk to Moria, but I'm not bothered. But as I can convince Moria to come and fight.
We shall listen to your proposal,
They don't want ceasefire. But maybe
as you wish.
and his wife do.
Approaching their dignitary. I shall continue tomorrow. Yes, my lord. Your orders,
Come on.
my lord.
As you command.
Like, honestly.
Yes, my lord.
We shall engage.
So he's got nothing but Elder Guildsmen. So let's see if we can't kill him.
Attack!
Almost wonder whether or not just running cav at them is the best idea. And start the fight with the Dunedain and then take it from there. But yes, we're going to destroy this Enid wife scum.
Heavy cavalry! Units march!
Have an arrow ready. Have an arrow ready.
Keep them at a distance. Dunedain.
This will be the plan. They're just going to run off the map, or... No, we're not having that. Go on. Come on, Cav. Chase them down. We've got one hell of a lot of cav in which to chase them down with. They are just going to run for the escape, aren't they? They're just going to withdraw. They have no honour. Oh no, they did run for the hill. Okay, so what we will do is we will use those guys to slam into the front, and we'll wheel them to one side, we'll wheel them to the other, come on, they've only got swords.
continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
And then we'll keep on using cycle charges.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
As I say, we're using the merchants to...
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead. The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
And then we'll just quickly but destroy them.
Await your command. This is a clear victory.
So that's the end of Lafan. Come on. We lost 7. And we healed 1. Which is good. Flow. I'm probably wrong about that. So better not to think of what it's called if you're wrong. And we'll execute.
With honor.
And now we move towards Dolvorn,
My lord.
Yes.
which is lightly garrisoned. Yes. Don't care if we're losing money.
Your orders.
To battle. We shall prevail.
What are we looking at?
Yes.
And I will siege them. Purely because I think it will be interesting.
My lord.
Sorry for the cut in there. So, yes, we have Captain the Khan here, who's moving this way. And he's giving us sight range in the south, so...
Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
And I almost feel like we should make a daring move here.
Yes, my lord.
Your will. We shall engage.
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a daring move. Time to go for it.
Your order. Yes, my lord.
Because, you know, why the hell not? Time to bump the tax rate up a bit. Try and deal with some of the issues that we're having, money-wise. So we're going to be down to about 4,000 next turn, but if we sink the economy a bit, I'm not that bothered. Because we're going to make a play. We're going to take Mengelum, we're going to take Kalionak, and we're going to take Dolvorn all in the next turn. Lightly garrisoned, and with Dunland and Enid Wife hitting each other over the head. I mean, look, they can go for it if they want, but... Or should I defend Madron? How many units realistically would it take to take a faction leader?
Your orders, my lord.
Oh, it's so worth it. Oh, there is a
Be an honor.
army there.
You.
Yes.
We will retreat. We will retreat. We will only retreat purely because that army is there, and the moment we laid siege to it, they would come.
I respect you, my enemy.
We'd have a bad time.
Your orders, my lord.
As you command, we shall.
Yes, my lord.
Yes. Assembling a mighty host.
Your orders, my lord.
We shall engage.
So, 2 relatively crappy units.
To battle.
Let's auto-resolve this one. Yeah. Easy win. And then for betraying us, we're going to exterminate them. And he is brutally scarred. And we will leave that unit of... Well, actually, could we just afford to leave it empty? Oh, we could. You know what? Let's just leave it empty, and then carry on.
We shall continue tomorrow.
So next we move for Karas Nernaled, and we will move one of our units of archers from here to there. And it's starting to make some money now. Hopefully they'll surrender. Ceasefire? Nope, not interested. Even though things are going to start turning against them, they're still not interested. Well, Arsenal are losing. Nothing new there. So, I am a football fan. There's not many football fans left in the world, but I'm definitely one of them. But I won't be talking about football a lot, because I understand it's one of those subject matters that for a lot of people is really boring. And in America, if you're American watching this, then it's of course... But, you know. So, we don't want him. Edoras is under siege again. Our queues are stalled. I'm not sure what's trying to be built. And did I just read that right? No. Who are Dunland not at war with anymore? They're still at war with us, so I don't care. Okay, so they are making their way south.
Your orders, my lord.
We shall engage. To battle.
I will only address you in battle.
We've got a whole lot of nothing units.
My lord. Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly. Tomorrow's journey, my lord. Approaching quietly. Approaching.
First.
Chieftain Yagbak is making his way home. And they are in for a bad time. Ah, there's the Barrow Downs. So that's what you have to repair to get the city to work properly. They've got a few units in there, but they're being whittled away. Well then, that's actually a fairly decent army, and they've got a few siege equipment. But we've got a decent army. I think Ed the Chivalrous can... Yeah, let's see what Ed can do. This is the map, I believe, that had... what's it called? Let's see what the Ballista Towers can do. This will be an interesting one. Yeah, alright. Let's see. So troop-wise, we've got at least a few decent troops. Let's put these guys into shield wall.
Guard this area. Advance. Move out. Onward. Onward. Forward. Use whatever weapons you can muster. Onward.
I've only got one unit of archers, which is a bit of a pain.
Guard this area. Ready yourselves. Onward. Guard this area. Advance. Advance. Move out. Onward. Forward. Move out.
Ah, this is nicht good. There we go.
Whatever weapons you can muster. Come together, my friends.
He wants you to come together.
Forward.
The less said about that, the better.
Move out. Ready yourselves. Forward. Move out. March. Forward.
And then, as I say, we will hold them in defensive positions. Defensive positions, defensive positions. And then hopefully the ballista towers will burn that down. Come on.
We are called to war. We know these lands. Use whatever weapons you can muster. Double time.
You know what? You know what, those clansmen. Right. Hold.
Onward. March.
I've had a change of heart.
Stand firm. March. General's bodyguard. Advance. Use whatever weapons you can muster.
Because if we can burn that down,
Our enemy's ladders have reached our walls. It's time for butcher's work.
so 42%. The rams at fairly low damage as well. And they're not particularly good units. They're just clansmen. And if we can keep them on the walls. Come on.
Come together, my friends.
Come on. We killed 4% already. We just needed to bug out a little bit longer. Come on. Come on. You got this.
The enemy siege tower has reached our walls.
Come on. Reinforced gates doing fairly well.
The enemy siege tower is naught but kindling now.
13%.
Some other
Aha! Right, so what we can do is now we can start buggering them in the arse.
The enemy's ram has breached the gates.
And they may have breached the gates, but we're ready for them. Because their siege tower is well and truly done.
Close in!
No. No. Hold fire. That was not what we wanted. We haven't lost the walls.
There's enough for everybody.
Come on, guys.
Use whatever weapons you can muster. We need these lands. Use whatever weapons you can muster.
Those hunters are having fun. The more arrows that you can put into them, the better. I want to see a lot of dead Enid wife. Sound the horn of Bree. I think numbers are starting to win out, unfortunately. The mercenaries are making it in. Well, I was feeling fairly positive about this battle for a while, but I'm not feeling so positive now. It'll be a case of who breaks first. Ah! Oh, there's a bit of routing going. Come on. Push them. Go for it. Come on. It's too slow. We need to cause a chain route. Come on. Sound the horn of Bree. Go on, Herb. The mighty Herb. Come on, run away, run away, run away. That's it. Go. Run, Herb! Run for the hills! Because the more of them that these dwarves kill, you know, the better. Herb will be the last one left.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain. We await your command.
Come on, take him out.
Our foolish general has thrown his
Damn
life
it.
away. That's our chances of victory with it.
Ah, well. The dwarves will fight on for a while. And Herb might have thrown his life away, or Ed, or whichever one it was.
Enemies have snatched victory from us like thieves in the night. Not be so lucky next time.
They lost a lot of troops, though. I mean, they lost 1,000. I mean, I'm disappointed with the Dunedain. That was disappointing. But the Dwarven Travellers did well, Lumbermen did well, and the Breeland Militia did well. But disappointed with some of the other units in the battle there. I could have done a lot better. And that's pretty easy to deal with.
We are well concealed from the enemy here.
And we'll make some more money. Aha! Here we go. So they got one full unit, pretty much, of spearmen. And then everything else really isn't particularly great. Let's just do an auto-resolve try and see how it goes. 1 for 1.
An honorable, glorious victory.
I'm not sure I like 1 for 1 because we got some decent art, some gatekeepers. So yeah, so really the only real units of note are that bodyguard unit, that spearman unit. But everything else is relatively small. So if we kill the general, then everything else will fall to bits. So we will fight this.
await my...
Oh, look at this crappy little camp. Can you see the Barrow Downs in the distance? No, that's a bit of a shame. So, what we will do is we'll put up the Dunedain there. Tell them to guard position. We'll put these guys on the flank. Sorry, we'll put that unit of journeymen on the flank. And we'll put that unit on the flank. Then in the centre, we will have these band of brass archers as well. We'll have a unit of lumbermen. We'll have the merchants alongside Herb. And we'll have the wardens as well, that's sort of forming another layer. They sally out. So really, units to take out: sellswords and the chieftain's bodyguard. Yeah. So we'll shoot the sellswords. And the clan axemen. Make them combat ineffective. And the archer militia will target the clan spearmen. These guys will target them.
Units, move out! This, we will smash the enemy. Move! Move!
Come on. Come on. Open up.
Ready! Charge! Countrymen!
So this battle's going fairly well. 14% for 52.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men. Attack!
Most of that unit of warband is gone. The armor piercing is doing fairly well.
We are called to war! Move quickly! Move!
Be vigilant, yeoman. Keep your heads up. Be vigilant, yeoman. Be vigilant, yeoman.
So we might have lost a lot of Dunedain, but
Attack!
Be ready, archers.
Band of researchers.
Advance!
Defenders of the Shire.
go on, kill them. Come on, they must die.
Keep your heads up.
Attack!
They must nearly be dead by now. Like, surely. Come on. They must nearly be done.
Be vigilant, yeoman.
I mean, he must be done.
Use whatever weapons you want. Charge!
Keep your heads up.
We are called to war! Move quickly! We are called to war!
Come on. Come on. Kill him. Kill him. Oh, honestly.
Defenders of the Shire.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Oops. I think that's the end of the Carol is dead. We did lose 25%, which is a bit disappointing. But, you know, what can you do?
We're under attack.
Actually, target them. The clan spearmen are ready to be butchered.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Last 4 dudes. Last 2. And there we go. Come on, that must be it. Ah! There's a whole 3 of them left. Come on.
We're under attack.
No shit, Sherlock. There's only 3 farmhand pikemen left. My least favourite unit in the whole game. Mainly because they're terrible.
Be vigilant, yeoman.
Come on, give him a last goodbye.
Keep your heads up.
Come on, give him a last
Be
goodbye.
vigilant, yeoman.
Attack.
They got 1 more volley in them. Can you kill them with 1 volley? Oh no, sorry, they got 1 more volley in after this.
The enemy army flees the field. This is a clear victory.
Yeah, so we did a little bit better than the auto-resolve there. As I think that's an image of Harad.
We have triumphed, my lord.
You will
Our
occupy.
courage and honor have
The great and powerful Oz! No. We're not doing that. I like the fact that we took that when I didn't have a thing to get it done. So what population? There's a lot of Melkor's shadow here. So what do I need to rebuild that? We have to get it up to the next level of town. Okay.
It will be an honor defeating.
Don't want to fight the Barrow-wights. So I will leave a token garrison
By your command.
here.
Yes.
Come on, token garrison. We'll merge those guys, and then we will move out.
Honor.
Because I honestly don't care if it rebels.
Yes.
Be nice to keep it, but, you know, if we don't, we don't. And I will leave... No, I don't need any other units to be left there. Let's just...
Your orders.
If it rebels, it rebels.
To battle. Your will, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Come and get me.
Ugh, there's a whole load of annoying armies dotted around.
I will only address you in battle.
Okay, so... Come on, Dunland. Do something. Fight them!
Approaching quietly.
Yeah, so they didn't have a whole lot of units there.
Your orders, my lord.
Be gone.
I almost want to block the crossing, but no, we can't let him...
Glory, honor, victory. To battle.
I've got nothing but a little bit of raiders. Let's just do an auto-resolve on this one.
We shall engage. To battle.
Yes, my lord.
And then we'll make our way north. Very high tax rate. They're on a very high tax rate. They're on a very high tax rate. And they're now on a high tax rate. We're going to milk the Shire for all it's worth. To make as much money as we can to fund further armies. Now you see Enedwythe are moving off. That's what we want. We want them to fear us. And I'm thinking I can use this in the south. Even if it's only pumping out our sort of militia units that I can use as cannon fodder. Edoras is sieged every single turn, apparently.
Your orders, my lord.
We shall engage. We have triumphed. As you command.
And then we'll move into Karas Nernaled.
As you command.
And then I want to build maybe the Mason's Hall. Yeah, I think we'll build the Master Mason's Hall after this.
With honor, we shall engage.
And then we'll build the Traveller's Rest there. Actually, no, we won't build the Spy or the Traveller's... No. I changed my mind. we'll build the Traveller's Rest, and then here we'll build a unit of them and a unit of them.
We shall prevail.
And then we'll siege Matrife. And then I think I'll call it another episode there. But if we can take Siduri and Argon from here and really push them back. Ooh. Oh, I see that. Dunland army making its way north towards my towers. Might be worth putting some troops in that fort now. Yeah, I don't care. Okay. So in Core Willishar, if we bring forward some units.
Yes.
To battle. We shall prevail.
Because if we take Karos Nernaled, where their faction leader is, yes, there we go, that's what I want.
To exhaustion.
Let's take out their faction leader.
As you wish.
There we go, that should bring them under control. And then that should allow us to build a few more units.
I respect you, my enemy.
Your orders, my
I'm glad about that.
We shall engage.
lord. Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly, my lord. Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
Because we've got Sinduri down the bottom here.
Yes.
I wish I could just go straight in.
As you command, I will only address you in battle.
And I reckon we should build something else that would allow us to, you know, build some more units. Yeah, chicken farming, that does well. We can drop the tax rate now in Mitchell Delving. Let's drop it down to high across the board. Make it so we're not taxing everyone to within an inch of their life. Sure, we won't make as much money, but, you know, there are worse things in life than not making as much money. And then we don't need them. They're costing us 6 gold, which isn't a lot, but it's still, you know, unnecessary. And then I can build some crappy militia to take the place of the merchants soon enough.
Let us settle matters on the field of battle.
And we've got the Hunters' camp coming towards in. So Dol Vaughn and Core Willishar are going to be recruiters, which is going to be useful to fund this southern campaign. Aha! So this is going to be the big battle. This is the army we need to kill. So they've got a lot of raiders, hunters, got some clansmen that aren't particularly good. I mean, they are useless in melee. River Spearmen are alright, but not amazing. There's a lot of average units. And then he's really the only major threat. Should I take this fight now? I think we'll do it in the next episode. So, thanks very much for watching. Where in the next episode, Councilman Andy the Scarred will take on the combined might of Enid Wife. And hopefully our archers can do the job. So, thanks very much for watching. Have a good day.